Welcome viewers who are watching Addis Media Network, Amen, and this is our Addis Tour program coming up to you every week. Today I'm going to show you Ethio Cuba Friendship Park. The park is built to commemorate the Ethiopia and Cuba friendship. It is remembered that Cuba have sent around 50,000 soldiers to support Ethiopian army. It is known that the winner of the Karamarra victory is Ethiopia, so Cuba have contributed a lot to this victory. That's why this friendship park is built. Hopefully you will enjoy your stay. Do stay with our program. Heading to the park, I prefer to walk because the roadsides of Addis are being more comfortable. Large walkways, shades, and the roadside seats are becoming common to the streets of the city. I also want to take some time to read. Since 1970s, Ethiopia and Cuba have strengthened their bilateral relations. Cubans have a significant place in Ethiopian history for sacrificing their lives for the freedom of Ethiopia. History always unites Ethiopia and Cuba. It is important to go back to the presence of the Cuban embassy from the beginning of relations between President Mengistu Haile Mariam and Commander-in-Chief Fidel Castro, and the beginning of Cuba's participation in the Karamarra War to preserve Ethiopia's territorial integrity. That left a very deep imprint on Ethiopians' heart. Every March, the victory of Karamarra, achieved in 1978, is commemorated. It was the last battle in the epic issue of the Cuban troops, the tanks crossing the mountain, and that is remembered in a mass rally of solidarity with Cuba, in recognition not only of that moment. The ups and downs of politics do not affect the love or relationship that unite both peoples. After emerging from the COVID-19 pandemic, and significant steps were taken in bilateral relations. Educational ties of the two countries is also strong. More than 5,000 Ethiopian students have graduated from Cuban universities since 1970s. Each year, the Cuban government also sends doctors to assist providing service in health institutions in Addis Ababa and Juma. Throughout the years, there have been numerous visits between leaders of both nations. Addis Tour received a warm welcome by Sablawork Tafarra, who is a checkpoint officer of the park.
First of all, welcome to our park. There are lots of things to visit and services to provide in our park. Beyond magnifying and keeping history, Ethio Cuba as a park consists of green areas and different games. Let's get inside and walk around. The huge statue in front of us is called Dilachin, or our victory. There are also different monuments around. The two found at the right and left side of it are built to showcase the time of their region. There were different revolutionary activities at the time. For example, this one is made to showcase መሬት ላራሹ movement, in which land is requested for the farmers. There was a dominant governing system, so these people on the statue are referring it. As you can see, the statue is made carefully, giving attention to details. Every single thing is clearly shown, and our park is preserving it to stay with its quality and beauty. The side is playing area. Basketball, chess and other games are available. Some people want to come with their own balls, but it is also available here.
ፎቶዎች በዛን ሰዓት ኩባውያን ናቸው ኢትዮ ሶማሌ የነበረ ጦርነት ጊዜ ኢትዮጵያን ሊያግዙ የመጡ
These pictures are photos of Cuban soldiers who fought for Ethiopia. The Somali force led by Said Barre tried to invade Ethiopia, and Ethiopians as usual fight for their freedom along with a large number of Cuban soldiers and defeated Somalia at the Battle of Karamara. That's why the victory of Karamara is commemorated here yearly. Inside here, there is a statue built to showcase unity, especially the strong relationship of Ethiopia and Cuba. The countries are represented with human beings. All around, we have green area which visitors use to refresh themselves and read books. By the way, we do not have time limits to stay. Visitors can stay as much as they need, but our service is until 2 in the evening. The city area are mostly hot because of different reasons. When you compare the weather, this place is different, especially when you have been around feeling the sun and enter here. It's very different. It seems like you go to another place far.
In the middle of our walk inside the park, we meet Kakidan Asra taking a rest.
I came to this park to refresh myself and to chill out with my friends. Mostly I love to be here when I was to be alone and listen to myself. This is very quiet place in the middle of the crowd city. Beyond its green areas and games, I love the approach of the park. Employees is very nice. They receive me with a smile and that makes me comfortable to be here.
Thank you very much. ከተማው ግን በጣም እየሞቀ ነው በጣም
So when you are done with your affairs and get tired, you can be refreshed here.
Is it allowed to sit on the grounds of green areas? I mean on grass?
No, it's not allowed because the grass will be damaged and made dry within a short period of time. But we have provided seats in different areas so visitors can sit on. People celebrate different occasions here in groups, especially birthdays and get-together parties.
Is there any extra payment for such occasions?
Yes, when people come in group with 10 and more members to celebrate, we ask extra payments. And also there will be an extra fee when they come with photo or video cameras.
But I have been looking at lots of guys holding cameras.
They are our partners. They have their own association and pay some amount of money for the park monthly.
What about the entrance fee? Is it the same for all?
We have different entrance fee for kids, children, youth and foreigners. We charge 30 birr for adults. Children less than 10 years old pay 20 birr, and foreigners will be charged 100 birr.
Parks play a significant role in ensuring the health of our environment because they play a critical role in maintaining healthy ecosystems, providing clean water and clean air, and enabling conservation of natural resources. In a big city like Addis Ababa, parks provide access to recreational opportunities, increase property values, develop local economies, combat crime, and protect cities from environmental impact. City parks encourage active lifestyle and reduce health costs. Physical activity can reduce or prevent many physical and mental health problems. The mission of public parks and recreation at all levels should support the conservation and stewardship of the land, water, and natural resources. Parks and public lands serve an essential role in preserving natural resources and wildlife habitat, protecting clean water and clean air, and providing open space for current and future generations. As the largest source of open space land in the country, parks and public lands are critical to the quality of life for all. Clean, green and accessible parks and open spaces improve the quality of life for every person in every community. Parks are key in ensuring the health of our environment because they play a critical role in maintaining healthy ecosystems, providing clean water and clean air, and enabling the conservation of natural resources. Park and recreation professionals should become leaders in protecting open spaces for common good and actively lead in sustainability, managing and developing land and resources for public use and environmental conservation for the benefit of the public and the resources. The benefits of conservation and environmental stewardship are many, including providing carbon-reducing sustainable landscapes that cleanse air and water, reduce stormwater runoff, and protect wildlife, offering the public access to safe, affordable, and healthy ways to experience and appreciate nature, and contributing significantly to the economic well-being of communities through energy and resource conservation, and providing many economic benefits to communities derived from outdoor recreation.
I know our park is very beautiful, but it was long way walk let's have some rest. As I have told you earlier, the park is built to remember and give recognition to the support of Cuban soldiers to Ethiopia. Our park is found near to Piazza, which is the center of the city, so people can come and rest here, play different games. Books are also available to read. All in all, when they need to breathe fresh air, it's the right place. Around 250 up to 300 people come daily to our park. In fact, it varies day to day. In our experience, a lot of people come on weekends. Different parts of community visit our park: children, youth, elderly, and foreigners.
Sabla was asked about the job opportunity that the park created.
The park created job opportunity for 29 employees: guards, ticket office employees, gardens, and administrative staffs are also included. It is not small number. The park also collects a large amount of money to Parks Corporation. I think it's playing the role to the development of the city.
Do you have a cafeteria service for people visiting the park?
Yes, we have cafeteria service and coffee shop. It may not be as large as the park, but with a delivery service. Let's go there and have something to drink.
Thank you very much. I would like to thank you for showing me the park, for your time and the information you provided to my audience.
Whenever you get the chance to be in Addis, this is a place worthy to visit. I hope you enjoyed my stay here at Ethio Cuba Friendship Park. I invite you all to come and visit this place. This was all for today's Our Addis Tour program. Stay tuned with other programs of Addis Media Network. Amen. Goodbye for now.